In today's video, we're going to talk about a meeting American Immigration Lawyer Associations had with the Department of State committee regarding what is going on immigrant visa cases or non-immigrant visa cases. But in this video, we're going to talk about the reason why sometimes you get your I-130 approval from USCIS, but it takes time to get your case number and invoice ID from NVC, National Visa Center. Okay, so if it's something you're interested in, just stay tuned and I'll be right back.
USA Mon.
Hello, my beautiful people. This is John from USA Mon. Welcome back and thanks for watching. If it's your first time on my channel, as always, welcome. If you are new here, my name is John. My goal is to help newcomers, permanent resident, and also U.S. citizens regarding the I-130 process. Sometimes we talk about other immigration, topics, and also we talk about different topics like finance, all those little stuff that will help newcomers here in the United States of America so they can have a better life. But like I say in the introduction, today's video is about the meeting the American Immigration Lawyer Association had with Department of State committee regarding immigrant visa cases and also non-immigrant visa cases. Okay, so some of you guys who petition for your relative, you notice that sometimes when you receive your approval letter from USCIS, because once you file the I-130, USCIS has to approve the case before you can move to NVC, National Visa Center, in case your relative will come to United States of America on immigrant visa. Okay, but sometimes once you get the approval letter, which is the I-797 from USCIS, it takes time. It can take like 3 months or even more before you get your case number invoice ID from NVC, National Visa Center. Especially some of you guys who are immediate relative, it shouldn't take that long. On the letter, USCIS advised to contact NVC if you don't receive your case number, invoice ID, or a welcome letter after 60 days. Okay, but sometimes it takes longer than that, and that's why this is a part of the discussion the American Immigration Lawyer Association had with the Department of State. So I'm going to move to my computer so I can show you exactly what was the question they asked and what was the answer the Department of State provide regarding this situation.
So here is the question the American Immigration Lawyer Association's Liaison Committee asked the Department of State Liaison Committee during the meeting they had on June 9, 2022. So the question is, here is the question they asked. The American Immigration Lawyer Association members have seen multiple examples where USCIS approve a petition and the priority date is current, but no NVC case number has been issued, preventing the case from moving forward as no fee can be paid, no DS-260 can be prepared, and no documentation can be submitted to the NVC. Attorneys have followed up multiple times through the appropriate attorney form online, requesting the case number to be issued and send emails onto the NVC research box. Unfortunately, responses from the NVC continue to state that it can take up to 6 weeks for an approval petition from USCIS to arrive at the NVC. However, can American Immigration Law Association members obtain a case number for cases where it has been more than 6 weeks or longer since the petition approval and effort following the previously advised protocol have not seemed to resolve the issue? So basically they're talking about how USCIS will approve your case, and then you're gonna keep waiting just to receive a case number, invoice ID from NVC. Well, something is going on, because sometimes it takes longer than the 6 weeks they say. They're saying it's gonna take them 6 weeks in order for NVC to receive the case that USCIS submitted before they start working on those cases. But there's those lawyers saying that they have a situation where it takes longer than that, but they still can get the case number invoice ID for their clients. Even though they send them email, they send NVC email, they still reply and saying that okay, it might take up to 6 weeks and stuff like that. So now here is the Department of State Liaison Committee response. So they're saying that NVC is unable to create a case or issue a case number until it receives an approval petition from USCIS. We know that, okay? We know that there's no way they can create a case even if they didn't receive the petition. Okay, now they're saying that there is a known issue with some approval petition transferring from USCIS to NVC. Okay, USCIS has made changes to the system and is working with the Department of State to fix the remaining petitions. So something's going on. So sometimes if you don't receive your case number invoice ID, it's just because that NVC didn't receive your case from USCIS. Even though you received your approval letter, NVC didn't send your case to NVC. USCIS didn't send your case to NVC yet, and they're working on that. Okay, and they're saying that if it has been more than 60 days well, after receiving an I-797 approval notice from USCIS and NVC did not receive your client's approval petition. So when they say client here, they talk about those lawyers' clients. Okay, they say we recommend emailing NVC research at state.gov for assistance. So this email right here, I don't know if anybody can use it or just on those attorney or immigration lawyers are the ones that are allowed to send email to this email address. Okay, and then say please provide a copy of your client's I-797 approval notice and any additional information you might have about the petition. NVC will work with USCIS on your client's behalf to locate the petition and have it transferred to NVC. So basically that's what is going on. Okay, so again, sometimes it's not NVC fault if they don't send your case number invoice ID yet. It's just because they didn't receive from USCIS. Now they're providing the additional information regarding what you do, what those lawyers can do to get a case number invoice ID for the client. Again, for people who don't have a lawyer or an attorney, I think it's just better to send NVC a note or a message through the public inquiry form to request your case number invoice ID. Let's not forget that some of you guys who are not immediate relative, you still have to wait until your priority date is current before you can start your immigrant visa process. Even though you send email to NVC or you request your case number invoice ID, you will receive that. They might send it to you, but you won't be able to start your immigrant visa process. You won't be able to pay fees or do anything, fill out the DS-260 until your case your priority date is current. So basically this is what is going on. Those are the responses, the response of the Department of State regarding the delay in for case number invoice ID. But they talk about more stuff. I'm gonna make another video and talk about other stuff, like DS-260, how if it's possible to reopen DS-260 in case you made a mistake and stuff like that. So I will make another video about it. So if you have any question, well, just let me know in the description below, and I'll do my best to answer those questions. And also you can see those questions and responses on State Department website, on travel.state.gov website. You can read more about this.
That's it for today's video. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it. If you do and you know somebody you think might benefit from the video, well, share with that person. If you like the video, just click on the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, sometimes I publish on 3-4 videos a week, well, just click on the bell. That way once I upload a video, you'll be notified. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click on the subscribe button. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.
USA Monde.